What about his accusation that the DEP used the same tactic while you were in charge of the DEP?
I have never owned a bank. I was running an environmental agency. Senator Toomey started and ran a bank that was engaged in such predatory behavior it's considered illegal in 30 states. Senator's spinning a tale, I guess, to try to change that story, but those are the facts.
But if the agency used the same technique, how bad could that technique be if your agency used the same one? Would it be just as predatory by the government?
The technique here that Senator Toomey and Senator Toomey alone has engaged in is so predatory it is illegal in 30 states. Senator Toomey has done that. That's his record.
So you're certain the DEP?
I do not own a bank. I did not foreclose on my own
constituents. You're not answering the question about the DEP. Do you know?
Senator Toomey owned a bank. Which bank has engaged in predatory behavior against his own constituents? And look, this is part of a longer story of Senator Toomey working for himself and against consumers. We saw with the Wells Fargo scandal. Did Senator Toomey step up for the 80,000 Pennsylvanians who were ripped off by their own bank? No. He said that he was going to go to work to take the consumer protection cop off the beat. Well, no wonder when his own bank is engaged in this kind of behavior.
Could you just clarify whether the state did that without saying Toomey? Did he or didn't? Do you know if the DEP used that technique?
What I'm talking about here is a bank owned and started by Senator Toomey that foreclosed on his own constituents.
So you're not going to answer the question about the DEP?
You know, he can try to make whatever cases he wants, but the facts are clear about his record.
And what about the DEP?
The facts are clear about Senator
What about
Toomey's
your record?
What
though,
about
at the DEP?
Katie McGinty has never engaged in predatory behavior against the people of Pennsylvania. Pat Toomey has, and his bank has.
All right, thank you so much.
Can we ask
Thank
one
you all
last?
very
Katie,
much.
the last